The survivor was my daughter. She had just turned 18. I tried to talk to her about it. She wanted nothing to do with it. It was just devastating because you just don't know what to do. You just, as a parent, you just want to fix it, you know?
People will say, oh, why do you keep, dredging up, stuff that happened so long ago? Or, oh, I pray that you'll be able to move forward and on with your life.
When I told people who I thought should support me, there was no support.
The focus of Loved Ones is to be able to provide support and education to various individuals who are loved ones of survivors of sexual abuse. And so I think it provides a bigger impact for the community in that way. It enables individuals to be able to connect, feel that support within their group, also to feel that comfort to be able to discuss some of the challenges that they've dealt with. And lastly, to be able to learn, not just from the facilitators, but also from the other participants in the group. Learning positive ways to not only support their loved one, but also themselves. A lot of times what happens is that most family and friends are well-meaning, but they either don't know what to say and don't say much, and then that survivor maybe feels that they're not validated, or maybe they might say too much thinking that they know certain things and maybe further upset that survivor unintentionally. It really helps for them to have a safe space where they can learn some ways that they can manage their own feelings about the abuse, and also learn some ways to support that survivor.
Having family support is very important, especially when you're on this journey of healing, because you need to be surrounded by people who love you, who support you, who embrace you, who are willing to walk with you, who are always willing to hold space for you. In those moments, and their stories are so similar to other members' stories, their whole perspective starts to change. And you start seeing that the heaviness lift off of them. And they want more. They're hungry for more.
And I have to keep reminding myself, I'm not a failure. I'm not doing this to myself. I'm not pulling myself back down. This is just how healing looks. And it's messy, and it's non-linear, and it's so, so hard. And so to then the loved one, the partner, to be having to hold space and to be patient, it must be so excruciating because they love us so much. They try so hard to support us, but it's just never ending. And it's so exhausting for me and for the partner, which is why you need community, because I am not enough to help Gary, and he's not enough to help me. We cannot heal each other. We have to heal ourselves, but we also need other people to lean on.
I do plan on participating in the Loved Ones group. What I think will be most beneficial for me is just being around other men who are at a similar point in terms of wanting to support our loved ones, but struggling to really know how. And also there's a lot of frustrations around supporting somebody in this, because there was one person I spoke to about this. Their spouse had been through a similar situation, and what he said was I didn't sign up for this. When I got married, I didn't realize how intense this was going to be. But at the point in time they got married, just Emily and I, it wasn't there yet. It hadn't come up. And so just having other people who understand that, I think that would be really, really supportive and helpful for me.
it's hard to love someone at all. Like, it's hard to be vulnerable and love someone at all. But when that person has been raped, molested, been in an incestuous situation, like whatever it is, I think it's infinitely harder because your pain kind of takes a backseat to that person's pain.
The Loved Ones program helped me feel grounded. We were able to talk about deep, hard conversations, and that was empowering. We cried a lot together. Therapist gave us really great tools on how to, again, ground ourselves, calm ourselves in order to make decisions and put us in a calmer mindset to help our loved one, which really, looking back now, has helped my daughter.